Make me look like I'm a freaking raccoon. What? Oh,
Did I
yeah.
say that?
Yeah, you did. Hi, everybody.
What's
This
up?
is Sister Share 101.
What's up, my beautiful sisters and my beautiful brothers?
Yes, indeed. So this is a platform for candid conversation. We talk about any and everything. We talk about what's going on in the world around us, what's going on in our neighborhoods. So feel free to make your comments.
Nice
and
ones.
Nice ones. And we're going to get started, right?
Gonna get this party started. Mm, 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 mm.
Okay. I see my son has tuned in with us. Hey,
What's
my
up,
favorite
Michael?
son, Michael.
Right.
Okay.
What I don't understand, I don't see none of my people. They play too much.
They come. They come.
Girl.
They just listen. They on that on the couple people's time.
So I see.
Yeah, couple people's time.
That's what they good for.
My son on time. Hey.
Right.
All right. So
So what are we going to discuss today?
we have plenty of share topics today, but let's get started with what we started last week. Mayoral race for the city of Chicago.
Who did you vote for?
Let's get to that. Let's get to that in a minute. You know, you was all supporting
Laura Lightfoot.
Lord Lightfoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a discussion about that. So I didn't know who I was going to vote for until I actually got in the booth. And I sat there. I looked. I said, Lightfoot.
All that.
Yeah, all that. So I voted for Lightfoot.
What made you vote for?
Congratulations. I like the idea that you had last week when you said that she was fresh, she was new, she might bring something different to the city of Chicago. And, you know, I took all that into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
And
I almost forgot what I said last week.
yeah. So that's what made me vote for Lightfoot.
Like kids don't get high.
So hopefully we have brighter days ahead in the city of Chicago. We can move forward and, you know, things. So we have for viewers, please make your comments so we can acknowledge you.
Where the hell you see that at?
There.
Oh. Because I show. Oh, somebody gave us a thumb up.
Oh,
right.
thank you, viewer.
Finally.
Please make your comments.
Can I
We
push
can
this
share
just
with
a
the world.
little?
Just a little, sure.
Just a little bit.
Hey, just a little bit, baby. All right. So,
but that's good. That's good. I mean, she's going to do, you know,
hopefully she
outstanding
do
things.
wonderful things for the
Mhm.
city of Chicago.
I do too.
So-
If not, somebody might not let me hear the, you know, the end of it. I don't know who, but I mean, like I care, but you know, hey, it is what. Oh, my bad. I mean, you know, it's somebody's cousin that we know too.
We're not even gonna get into that. So, so what's up with Jesse Smollett and this, all this stuff going on with him? Like,
Jesse told the city of Chicago, good luck. Nigga, you ain't getting no money from me.
Hi, my baby Corinne.
Hey, Corinne, what is going? Thank you, Corinne. Can somebody in my house, please? Somebody, I don't care who it is. I give you $5.
Oh, you can get a whole lot of them now.
Right.
Yes, I want
$5.
my
Somebody.
$5.
That don't make no sense. I got to pay somebody. I got to pay you all to tune
So-
in. Ain't that something?
My opinion on Jesse Smollett is that he actually did do those things, you know. But I think there's something going on in the prosecutor's office that we not privy to. Well, you put him to just drop the charges, like no.
You know, hey, to me, if you want to pay somebody to beat your,
That's your business, right?
that's your business. It's a lot of people who don't pay nobody and get their tail whooped.
That's true.
So,
But I think it has a lot to do with the fact that he reported it and the police had to get involved and it's such a big uproar in the Chicago Police Department. They were so upset about it that he just got let off. But they're not upset about Laquan McDonald killer getting no what 3 years?
Yeah, that's why Laura
You know what I'm
Lightfoot
saying?
is going to reopen that
What's up
case
with
too.
that?
That's why she's going to reopen that case, and that's a good thing.
You think so?
Yeah. Hope they hear it too.
I hope so.
But I just think they just leave Jesse alone. Jesse. Leave Jesse alone.
Well, his looks can only get him so
Man,
far now.
It's
Come on.
$130,000. What kind of
If they can get down to what happened in this case, who did it, where this came from, where that came from, all this paper trail, how come they can't find out all these murders that's going on in the city of Chicago?
They
All
don't
these
got
cameras,
$130,000
oh, that's what it is.
because they don't want to. Because to me, I mean, especially since they too busy worrying about Jesse Smollett, they need to be worrying about do we have any more dirty cops that's behind, that's
Do we
on
have
the
any more?
force? Because after the other cop that got killed up on the north side,
Oh yeah,
and here the guy that actually did it was in the police academy. I wonder how many more slipped through the cracks. So they need to be addressing that and leave Jussie Smollett alone. I mean,
you think they should leave to let it go though?
it is what it is.
Come on now. If it was you and I who
Girl, we
didn't
been
have
locked
all
up.
this prestige or whatever, yeah, of course we would have been locked up by now.
I mean,
Come on. Of course. So there's two justice systems, right? One for the poor and one for the rich.
yeah, it's two justice systems. Period.
Wow.
One
Well,
for the Caucasians,
the one for the black, right? You got a point there.
Right. So that's how the cookie crumbles.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Unfortunate, but they got to make an example out of
Somebody, right?
And it just have to be, Jussie Smollett. They want their money. It's my money.
And I need it now.
Jussie Smollett like, good luck. Because she ain't getting nothing. How in the world you gonna ask me for $130,000? Nigga, I don't got no money like that.
Right.
He like, I'm just getting back on the empire. He like, I'm asking them for more money. And you asking me for some money. Nigga,
Right.
please.
How am I gonna do that?
I don't
Did you say nigga?
I did.
Can't do that. Okay.
What the hell?
You've been fined.
From sick. Fine. Fine, I am. But to be fine.
Okay, we do have these locations, but we do these live streams at different locations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a platform where we just sit down and chill and talk
So
about a lot of different
once we
subjects.
go on, don't people get that ding, right? Ding.
Well, if they subscribe,
So
and
they mean
and they hit that little bell that's right beside the word subscribe, so you
Right.
get the notifications. Yeah.
so that means that Mom, can you get me some apple juice? Really, Michael? Really? We not at no store to get
Really?
no apple
See,
juice.
This is what the motherhood just never stops.
Right. Michael,
Never
we're
stop.
gonna make sure you get your apple juice.
Okay, we're gonna get you some apple juice.
Next time,
Right.
text her.
Right.
He said, Mom, can you get
It just never ends, I tell you.
right? But what Becky get out the view? I hate the 5 minutes they just want Michael funny. Michael funny. Yeah.
So we're going to get into a very sensitive topic.
I'm crying already.
This is our shared topic, and we always start with something light when we first open
Right.
up.
You like, whose sandwich is this?
The tables get mixed up.
Really? Yeah.
And we always start with something lighthearted to open up the show, but then we get into deeper subjects. So this week's share topic is sexual abuse. We hear all of the news lately that everybody's been called out for some type of sexual abuse, sexual misconduct. But this particular segment is going to be really placed on sexual abuse in the Black community, especially in Black households. Um, Me, myself, I was a victim of sexual abuse. And it's hard when you're young or at any age and you go through something traumatic like that. It plays a role on your psyche. It has an emotional toll on you. You as a child growing up having to deal with and having to have that weighed on you through your life, it never goes away. It never goes away. It gets better, but that injury just stays with you all through your adulthood, and it affects you. The way it affected me was in my confidence. It affected my whole confidence, and I'm now starting to branch out. As old as I am now, that's how much it affected me. I'm really starting to branch out now and to do me. Um, it's hard.
Yeah.
It was hard to deal with, and to keep it in for someone. People's like, well, why didn't you just tell someone?
It's hard.
It's hard when you're 5, 8, 9, 10 years old.
It's hard to tell somebody.
How can you go to someone and say, this is what so-and-so did? Especially if you've never been told if something like this happens to you, tell someone.
Right.
So,
Growing up in that home, what stays in this, what happens in this house stays in this house.
that was the motto. That was the motto.
And, to knowing that it's happening in your home, in your church, because about 60% statistics say that it happens in faith-based churches, in your home, with people that you know.
Yes.
It's never a stranger. It's
It's very rarely a stranger, because a stranger can't get as close to you as the people that you know.
Right.
And unfortunately, a lot of those people are in your family, your uncles, your cousins, sometimes your brother. And it's not, and believe it or not, it's shocking to a certain extent, but it don't just happen to girls.
No,
it also happens to boys.
Yeah, that's why some of them be screwed up in the head.
Because I have come across a lot of male friends of mine who have opened up to me and shared that they have been, and when I first heard, I was like, what? You a victim of sexual abuse? I was 9, I was 10, I was 12.
Yeah.
And at that age, you still can't comprehend what's going on, what's happening to you. So, but I think why it's not talked about when it comes to the guys, to the boys, is because some people see it as a badge of honor. You're 12, you're 11 years old, and you got this older person or this older female coming on to you, and then that's not the case at all.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that we as melanated people, we don't even go and seek help.
Exactly.
We tend to keep it within us.
Brush it under the
And
rug.
the saddest thing is we keep it within us, but we match it out on everybody else that didn't do the
Right.
physical contact to us.
Right.
So we tend to take it out because we didn't have no other outlet to branch out at, no one to really confine in, no
Right.
one that we think that will judge us or will be able to console us or to
Or
say,
just believe us.
right, to believe us and say, you know what, I'm here for you. So you tend to keep it in and try to continue on living life, but don't realize that's that burden, that
Yes.
heavy burden that's on you.
And it
You just
stays.
walking with it and walking with it until now you are comfortable to tell a person this is what happened to me.
Right.
And we don't get that. We don't get that. And a lot of couples, they get married,
Mm-hmm.
form a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and both couples have went through the same ordeal.
Right. And no one has said nothing.
And no
to
one
them.
have said anything, and then
To
you
the
wonder why
All these things are happening in the
happening in the
relationship.
marriage and the relationship is because you're not opening up, and everybody be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, I be opening up." No, you don't. You a lie. No, you don't. Because there's some things you be like, I ain't telling
Tell
nobody
nobody
that.
that.
I ain't
Exactly.
telling nobody I
I don't
got
want them looking at me
poke in the
differently.
booty and all of that stuff. Nobody don't want that.
Especially men. That's a
Yeah.
men that's very
It's a
degrading.
hurting
That's
feeling.
right. So
So
they tend to keep it. And that like you were saying, that does affect your relationship.
it does. It does.
If
It does. Wait, can I say sexual?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I mean, because I know I can't say hell and nigga, so I'm just making sure which words I can say.
you can say that. It's pertaining to that. I think you'll be okay with
okay.
that.
I was just making sure. Be like, because I'm telling you, my tongue rolls occasionally and say some words. Men should know about the tongue rolling occasionally.
Stop.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But no, seriously, it affects your relationships going forward.
It
Women,
does.
women and men,
It
because
does.
it forms the way you view the opposite sex
Mhm.
after that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to really. Hi, my daughter Courtney.
Courtney.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
So please, everybody, make your comments on what we're talking about. We're talking about sexual abuse in the Black community, in Black households.
I'm still just trying to understand. Did I not just tell my family to give them $5? Why I got to pay y'all to tune in? What is going on? I mean, Robert, Trinity, Taisha, Dorian, Punchy, what's up? Trinity, Kayla, somebody reach out and tap the subscription button.
Yes.
And tune in and say hi to your mama. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, but
I ain't cooking tonight. Good luck.
but we, as we were saying, it, like you said, what Black people don't, when things like that happen, things traumatic happens in our life, we don't like to seek help. And I think it's because of the sheer embarrassment we think it is, or we're afraid that somebody's going to call us crazy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
hi, Ernest.
And
You know what that meant.
Oh, okay. yeah, it's that's a touchy.
So, do you know anyone who experienced?
Girl,
It's a lot. It's a lot of people that have went
you
through
like
that
you
in
sitting
their
next
lives.
you sitting next to a person that have went through that. Sure have. And you know what? I went through it, and I think that's probably why I grew up so defensive, so aggressive.
It affects people different ways.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I
It
grew
does.
up. I mean, man, if you say something to me, I smack the shit out of you. This girl, we came a long.
Oh yeah, we have.
But it made me very aggressive, defensive, and very hard.
So in other words,
man,
it
like I
made
was
you.
a
You were
guy.
just angry.
Oh
You
yeah,
just angry. You just
temperament.
lashed
I
out.
mean, anything. I didn't care at who, or I don't care if he was a guy, girl, kid. I would say anything to you and wish you would say something behind it. Because once again, I was taking it out on
Other
people
people.
that didn't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, I mean, I was like, man, my kids used to try to threaten to kick me down the basement stairs.
You were that mean?
Girl,
Oh,
I was so mean. I was scared of myself. So that's some mean stuff. Really? Now
Well,
you
yeah,
know
I know.
was.
Yeah, she was.
I
When
was.
we first met, it was no picnic for real. None at all. Like, what is wrong with this child?
Right. So, but
So,
like you
viewers,
said,
give us your comments.
mhm,
Throw some questions out there you want us to ask or want us to comment on, or things like that. So this is an interactive platform.
mhm,
You can comment on anything we've said thus far.
mhm.
Just let us know. Just talk to us.
Right. And like you said,
Total transparency here.
knowing, and you know what, and I have to tell my husband I love him dearly because he has shown me the love.
We talked about that in the last
To
one.
love me. Oh, baby, I love you. Thank you, Robert. To actually love me the way that a husband's supposed to love me, and for me to know how to give out love because I didn't know how to do that.
Mhm.
So I think I thank her for.
Oh, look at he said love you too.
So I appreciate him a great deal. I appreciate my kids. I appreciate my T family here because, man, you all showed me how a sister is supposed to treat a sister and how my kids truly love me. I wouldn't change it for the world. So
That
you
is
would hate
awesome.
to say going through that brought me to where I'm at now.
Right.
You would hate to say it,
right.
but you'd be like, something good came out of
Right,
it.
right. But look at the transition, though. Look at all the
Mhm.
steps you had to go through to get there.
Mhm.
If that didn't happen, you probably wouldn't have took, all of the pain and the struggle and trying to figure it out. I don't know what my daughter talked about, but that was like 60 years ago.
I don't know. Girl. I don't know.
So yeah.
So yeah, it's a good thing to be where I'm at today.
And if
So
anybody's out there that's viewing right now, if anything like that has if you have been a victim of any type of abuse, sexual abuse, seek help, get help.
oh yes,
Please get help.
please talk to somebody,
Yes.
anybody, a close friend. You can email us
Yes.
and talk to us.
Exactly.
And we won't share nothing. We won't tell nobody. We will be there
Because you
for
need
you.
that vet. You need to vet. You need to get it out.
Yeah.
When I finally did get it out, I was 16 years old. And when I did, I was crying, but it wasn't a cry of hurt. It was a cry of anger.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
Mm-hmm.
So all that time holding that in, my mom didn't know what was going on with me, because back then we were raised in a household where you do as I say, not as I do, and you don't have no opinion. It's all what I say.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You were 16, girl. I ain't about to tell you how old I was.
when you finally told, I was 16 when I finally told. It happened when I was, 8, 9 years old, 5 years old. So.
I ain't tell nobody.
Hi, my beautiful niece. Hi, Tippy.
Afternoon. I was halfway grown with kids, with a family.
So who did you finally confide in?
Only 2 people.
Okay.
You and Robert.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, you and my husband. And now like 500 other viewers.
Right.
now.
Hi, Dolores. Hi, my
So-
special friend.
And you know what? And I'm good with it. Because it don't even bother me now. So all the
and
viewers
your
know.
experience can help somebody else.
Yeah.
Definitely can help somebody else.
Yeah. Because
Whether it's this or anything else that's
Mhm.
stagnating you, that's holding you back from progressing and going forward and moving forward. Sometimes we don't even know that that's the problem.
and you know what? It had that very thing. Anybody that's out there married and went through it, it will hold you back from loving your spouse. So break the shackles Let it go. Let it go. You want to truly, truly love your spouse
Yes.
the way that you're supposed to.
Do you think a lot of, why we have prostitution and people being promiscuous is because they have had some type of form of sexual abuse somewhere down the line in their lives?
That's why, and you hate to say it, of the multiple partners people have because of that. And you never know where exactly come from. That's why
Baby
people,
Jojo.
that's why some people need to go and seek help and not allowing it to grow inside of them like a fetus. Because it's going to continue and continue.
Because once it gives birth,
it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
I'm telling you. But I just came up mad and
a
I
long
was
way. Okay, let me stop. Okay, we have a comment.
okay.
Your hubby.
Do you think? All right. Do you think women who are abused sexual need to exhibit that some aggressive nature, or does it trigger fear rather than arousal?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it all depends on the nature of it. I think it all depends on what it is that you're actually doing.
Right.
Because if you're touching me in the way that person touched me,
It's
I
gonna
probably
trigger.
won't like that.
Yep,
But any other thing might be okay.
Yeah.
But the person that you're with won't know that. Won't know why you're like, don't do that to me. That thing. Well, what did I do? You didn't do anything. Just don't do that to me.
Yeah.
So it all depends. And that's another thing. You have to open up. You have to express to that person, well, this is what happened to me, blah, 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 and this is why I don't like that particular thing.
It is. It's mind over matter. And that's why it's good like I said earlier, if you're married, you have to open up to your spouse because they don't deserve that.
Right.
And you really don't know that they don't deserve it because you're afraid to tell them because you're like, man, are they going to leave me? Are they going to look at me differently? But at the same time,
I've heard of that.
Really?
I've heard, yes. I've had a conversation
Somebody
with
actually
someone.
met somebody?
They said they couldn't do it.
Sure.
Because I guess they played back in their head after being with this person, and they just kept seeing that thing happening, and it's like they just couldn't go on with the relationship because you've been molested or raped or whatever, and I just can't deal with that.
Yeah.
And I think a person that thinks that way is very I don't want to do it.
I'll tell you, you get
Very
teary-eyed.
shallow. Very
and
shallow.
It's sometimes it would trigger it, that if you haven't opened, like I said, I ain't opened until I'm married, and I really didn't open up to him because I always picture it. So it was like psychosomatic right there, and it's like, okay, in order for me, you will go in the bathroom and be like, what the hell?
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
What is going on? How can I succumb this? Be like, I mean, you be in there praying. For real, you be like, Lord, if you ain't never heard me before, you're gonna hear me now. Be like, because I don't want to continue on going through this.
Right.
My husband don't want to be going through this. He don't know what he's going through.
Exactly.
He looking more confused. And here come the angry of me coming out. So I'm going to brash it out on him to throw him off, and we ain't gonna do nothing.
So both of you angry.
A lot of work.
Both of you angry for basically no reason at all.
Ain't get no sex in it. So it was a lot of work. But I'm glad I did open up
That's
and
good.
now it's much better. It feels much
The burden is off. It's lighter,
yes.
and now it's and the victim is always have to carry that burden of being ashamed. Like why?
Make you feel like you're dirty.
Yes, yes.
Make you feel like
Or if I what did I do? It's my fault. You know, things like that, and and the perpetrator
gold.
goes off willy nilly. Like, hey,
And I think that's why it was one day I was watching the Telly Tyler Perry,
mhm,
and he was like, "You don't allow that person
that control.
that control. Don't give that thing that much control over your life."
Mhm.
And here you be thinking that I'm not, but you really
You
are.
are.
And here I was allowing that fungus
Mm.
control. It didn't. The attachment just wasn't there. Of I'm not, but if I am, how? Well, I don't even think about it, or I don't talk about it. But at
And
the
that's
same
the thing,
time, it's in
it's
your
there.
actions.
It's in
It's
your
in your doing.
Yeah. Mhm.
How are you treating everybody else? Is she walking around to be nosy?
I don't know.
Okay, because I'm like, what are you doing? You walking around 5 times, you ain't pick up a plate or a cup. Are you trying to
But we
walk
are in a
past
public
to
place,
see
so they're
what
probably
we're
trying to
doing?
watch and try to see what we're
If
doing.
you're gonna do that, just come on, be like, what y'all doing?
Go in the conversation, right?
Conversation.
That's
So,
all.
But yeah, but you know that was yeah.
That was a very provocative topic. You
It
know,
was.
it's still hush hush in the black community. You know, and if you think about it, it is happening to somebody right now
As we speak.
as we speak, and that's horrible. And I just what really gets under my skin is the mothers that have these boyfriends and they know something is going on,
Mhm.
but they want to keep that man with them, so they just turn a blind eye to it.
Right,
I could,
right.
my pistol.
Girl. That's probably why I used to beat a lot of niggas.
People, a lot of people, a lot of people.
A lot of people. Keep forgetting about that. Man, Nick Rods. Oh, I just thought of a new one.
Nick Ross.
Nick Rods.
Nick Ross.
It's not
You got
really
the-
new.
You just didn't put the ER at the end of it?
Right.
Okay.
Try to clean it up a little. Make it sound good.
So
Okay.
we should know what you want.
We know what you wanted to say.
Right.
Trying so hard.
She
So
is. She's very
I am.
funny.
I'm telling you, because I didn't even have to say it in the car. I had a smooth drive here,
All the way here.
surprisingly. So it might come out. No.
Come on, people, make your comments, ask questions,
Right.
do all that good stuff. Do
So
all that good stuff.
you know the Black Women Expo,
Oh yeah.
April the 12th through the 14th.
Oh, maybe we should go there and go live.
Hey, but I worked that Saturday. You off? Taisha, bring me some hair
You
products.
said,
back.
what is it? Where is it?
The 12th, 13th, and 14th.
I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
Be out of town.
Taisha,
yeah.
if you're looking, get us some natural hair products,
Natural hair products.
please. The new ones. I need some edge control,
Girl,
but
y'all
I
need
know it's
to
going to
get
be Taisha. I mean, not Taisha, but Trinity and Kayla have went one year, and they brought back some nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's always good to see the empowerment of Black women.
Yes.
Always. always.
What?
I love to see that they got it going on.
Yes, absolutely,
Ain't
absolutely.
nothing like
We on the move, we on the rise. I mean, we got the first black mayor, the first black woman.
historically.
Yes.
Man, wait, what you just say?
What? The first black woman
Oh, okay.
mayor?
Okay.
What you thought I said?
I can't say it because I know somebody gonna be like, hey, I be like, what I say? Yes.
And just let's just make this be known. Your sexual preference does not constitute how you perform your duties or
Not at
your
all.
job.
Not at all.
So that shouldn't be
Uh-huh.
an issue.
They just mad because she
Because
gonna do it better
if
than
that
the man
was the
will.
case, oh, hello. Because if that was the case, well, none of us be working out here.
Dolores Green said we need to build all women up. Oh, did my
Yeah.
eye go up?
We are building.
We
up.
are.
Yeah.
But I mean, first, charity starts at home with your melanated too. So we have to build our melanated women up first. Then
Yes.
we go out and build other women, because what we don't realize is that's what other races do. They build
They're
their
the first.
first.
Mm-hmm.
So don't misunderstand what I would say when it comes to my black, because what color am I?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Who else can you relate to better than your own?
your own.
And
So-
we do, Dolores, we do put ourselves down.
Right.
You know, but we discussed that in our last live stream, our insecurities.
We put
And,
ourselves down.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. we
Very much
discussed
so.
that in our last our live stream. If you didn't catch it, you can always go back and view it.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
we talked about our insecurities, how we feel like we're not good enough, and and we're like, why? Why do we feel it? Why do we have this such big self-conscious
And you know what? It's
attitude
because
about ourselves?
you know why we at time. Girl, did I just mess my hair? Let me put it back.
Yes.
And you know why we put our own selves down? Because hell,
If I can find. Go ahead.
because we hear it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we hearing uplifting words? We ain't talking about on a Sunday or the Sabbath day on a
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah,
We're
right.
talking about where are we hearing uplifting words when it comes to build up our self-esteem.
Right.
If you're hearing growing up, that's why a lot of people
Put this perm in your head.
melanated people wanted to say, here are our young black brothers calling our young black girls nappy head. You got that little ponytail. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
That's already tearing her down of her self-esteem of how she looking. So she's gonna go and put that cracky cream up in her head and not really understanding that, girl, you are beautiful.
Beautiful. Light skin against dark skin.
Right. And honey, I love my baby complexion. That girl got some.
Trinity.
Ooh, that girl got some. When I mean, she look.
I think dark skin have the most prettiest, smoothest skin.
That girl got some skin. I mean, she just, for some reason, that Michael skin, girl. And it's something about their eyes, their eyelashes. I mean,
It's
you know,
an exotic look.
right. So if we were to stop tearing each other down
Yeah.
and building each other up, oh man, we'd be so powerful.
Yeah.
That's a different topic.
Yeah. That's a whole
That's a different topic.
We'll
We
get
about
to
to
that.
go. We'll be here until 8:00 because that's what we as different people, when we walk in, we don't want to speak to one another. We don't want to act like we want to live next to each
Yes,
other.
yes.
We act like we just don't want to fellowship with one another.
Mhm.
Like, what did I do to you to make you dislike me?
Right. Dolores says,
Honey, big is beautiful.
yes, women talk about our big girls, which I'm a big girl, but I'm 1 and 2.
curve to myself. Big
Probably
is
keep to
beautiful. Let
myself.
me tell you, honey, big, small,
it.
it have nothing to do with it.
That's
It's
right.
loving who
You are. You got to have confidence in
And
yourself.
a skinny girl will have less confidence than someone that is full figure.
Right.
You be like, it ain't big, it's full figure. And you got it all in the right places. You better swing them hips, girl. You be like, yeah.
But the beauty, like you said, the beauty comes from within. You have to have that confidence in yourself before anybody can see it on you. So, hide it away and keep it to yourself. And no.
Not only that, small, big, medium, however, where we need to understand to wear the proper garments. I cannot wear nothing that my teenage daughter is going to be wearing.
Oh no, I can't either.
So, first off, I'm going to feel like, is everybody watching me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to feel uncomfortable pulling everything down. And the same with a full figure woman. Don't wear anything that somebody else that's smaller going to wear. If we was to dress appropriately, I think that's the only thing.
Right.
Other than that, I love full figure women. Honey, them curves be looking good.
And some of the stuff they got for these full figure ladies, they'll be like, man, is that having my size? No, but it's just for us. So
Right.
Right.
They be looking good. They be looking good. They ain't coming outside like no little punk.
Hey, what you say?
They be like, honey, I'm rolling over and I'm coming outside looking.
I woke up like
this.
I woke up like this.
Shoot.
Absolutely.
Girl, I love the skin I'm in too.
Preach.
As
Big
I
girls,
said it
please
last
stop.
time.
She said, big girls, please stop with the small clothes.
Please.
Stretch pants aren't your friend.
Or pajamas when you come
Oh,
outside.
pajamas.
Stop coming outside with some doggone pajamas.
And those little
Your
hair
boy
nets.
ass could be outside.
Exactly. Or those
Stopping your
color
husband.
bonnets. If I see another bonnet in the
Girl,
street,
if I see somebody outside with some other house shoes and pajamas, your boy ass is outside. You messed up.
right?
Tongue
Because
control.
your first thing, when you first see somebody, you go off on their appearance. Before you even say hi or get to know them, you're going off on their appearance. So you want to, when you're stepping outside, you want to at least look presentable.
I know, man. They make beanies. If y'all having a ponytail and you ain't loving it, you can two-strand twist that up and put that beanie on and with some earrings and still come outside stylish.
That's right.
It's the way you wear it, carry yourself, wear it. Work it. You better work it.
Work it. Hey. Okay, let's bring it back.
Okay.
She said, "Oh my God, please stop the bonnets
Yes.
outside." I mean, going to the grocery store and had a slides on with socks and you be looking like
That's what not to wear.
right. Absolutely.
You know what? And I once again, I'm not trying to. Yes, I am. I give Trinity all her props. Trinity be on point. She be like, I need my lip gloss. I need to get dressed. She be like, I don't know who I'm going to run into. And we as older women should always say that.
Exactly.
I don't care if I'm running to Jewels. I ain't going outside like that.
Right.
No. I don't know who I'm running into. But it seems
That's
like
right.
we seem like we stopped caring.
And why have we stopped here? Oh, I'm just running to the store. Ain't nobody gonna see me, or I'm not gonna take the time out because I would be honest with you. Some people look like they come outside and ain't washed nothing.
Some come to the where I work, and I be looking,
Stop.
okay.
So,
Wait, I forgot Mr. Malone. He'll be looking. I didn't even say his name again. My bad.
My niece Tiffany says, I still try to keep it cute for the tired pregnant ladies.
Oh,
You know, you do once you get pregnant, sometimes you do kind of be like, I'm pregnant. But I know I did. Even though I was presentable, but it was like, I'm pregnant. Ain't nobody going to be looking at me,
Yeah.
you know.
because by that time you be like, hell, I'm Skip, it's gonna come out. You're gonna be like, hell, I'm tired.
Right.
Tired. Get out my face. It's hot. I'm not putting crap on. I'm going outside just like
Throw the sundress on and call
and
it
call
a
it a
day.
day. Oh, you lucky I'm putting on some pants.
Yeah, pregnant women is a whole different area when it
Right.
comes to going outside and being
Right. Be
presentable.
like, let's go.
I am telling you. She said yes for the sundress. Yes,
So,
indeed. So,
right.
oh my God. So, do you want another kid?
Hell no.
Oh, I second that emotion. I'm trying to get rid of the ones I
You
got
like
at
kids.
home.
Uh-uh. They can keep that.
That's why I say go to school far, far away. Is that right, Courtney?
Right. Because when you come back, your room not a room.
Oh no. Once Korean lady, 2-bedroom apartment.
Yep. When Dorian left, oh well, that was the TV room.
Mama, where my room
Right.
at?
Trinity tried to kick Kayla out right now. She like, listen, we need to hurry up. Men outside with their shoes,
untied.
yay or nay?
Men
First
outside
off-
with their shoes untied.
Babe, shoes is spelled SH.
Don't do that.
Okay.
He's typing fast.
Stop typing.
With their shoes untied. Have I seen that? Oh, you talking about when they just slide their feet in their gym shoes and they don't and they
Time up.
and their shoes strings be stuffed down in their shoes, I guess.
Hey, you not too. So tie your damn shoes.
Right.
How hard is it for you to bend over, tie your shoes?
I don't think my son ties his.
I'm sorry, Michael.
I think he just slept some more. I don't really pay attention to his feet. But I really think he just puts his feet in his shoe and don't tie them up. And I think he stuffed the shoestrings
Inside,
down.
yeah. I've seen some
What
do
is that?
Yeah, I've seen some do that. That's that lazy mode of my tying shit. I ain't tying nothing. What behooves me is
Get the run and your shoes
When-
fall off here. What?
when the men start getting older and coming outside with some doggone socks with some shorts. What the hell is your problem? And then you outside with your wife. Who does that?
How long the socks be? Talking about the socks and sandals.
Girl, oh.
Remember they have bad feet.
And they always you want to wear that pinky ring. Let that
Oh,
in
no.
the bracelet.
Not Jerome. Oh no. Not the pimp daddy look.
Yeah, I don't tuck it though. All right, Michael.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I don't tuck it though. Oh, you don't tuck it, Michael. Okay. What happens
Right.
to him then? I don't know. But I don't ever see him hanging up. Because you know if I saw him hanging up, I'm like, boy, tie
Take
your
the shoes.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany said that's not fair. Don't be kicking those babies out.
Wait till yours get older.
Okay.
You're gonna be singing the same song. You're gonna be like, y'all need her to get the
He
hell
said,
up
where
out
do
my
we
house.
sleep when we come home to
On the
visit?
couch.
It's called an air mattress.
The couch. Look
Air
as
mattress.
uncomfortable as possible. No cable.
Oh, speaking of, so my expected mother to be for the second time, Tiffany, when your child grows up and gets to be 14, 15 years old and wants
30,
to rebel,
26.
you're going to be like, okay,
Right.
you'll be 18 in 2 years, 5 hours,
You gonna
12
change that
seconds.
tune talking
You'll be
about
like,
where they gonna sleep. Hell, on the floor.
Oh my goodness. If I told you some stories that my oldest put me through.
But we be here until 10 o'clock. I got Trinity.
Let's just
I
say-
have Taisha and Sammy.
Oh, at the same time.
Them fools are the fools.
But once they get older, you love them. to
Girl,
death.
hell, they are old.
I'm talking once they grow out of that.
No, they don't grow out of it.
The rebellious stage.
No, they don't grow out of it.
They don't grow out of the rebellious stage.
No.
They
Them
still
niggas
challenging you?
30 and 26 years old. And them niggas still. See?
Did you say nigga?
I sure did. what they call you are what you eat. Nigga, you a nigga.
But no, once they grow up, and especially when they start having kids of their own, I think they start seeing little things that,
Seeing what?
oh, what we've been talking about all our lives to them. I mean, I have
Okay.
Courtney to actually say, Mom, I see what you're talking about
Right. Well, Taisha be like, Mama, how did you do
now.
it?
See?
I want to stop at 3. You had 5. I think I should have stopped at young ladies. But you know what?
Motherhood is an awesome thing.
Motherhood is.
It's awesome.
It is.
It's an awesome thing.
It is. I wouldn't change it for the world.
I wouldn't either.
They all have their own special personality.
They do. You can't treat them all. You can't treat all of them the same. You know, one might take a.
She would put him out. He won already.
Oh my! See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Your bed is not your bed. Your food is not your food.
Your clothes not your clothes.
Your clothes is not your clothes.
Jewelry,
No.
your shoes,
Things just come up missing for no
jackets,
reason.
your purses, your hair products.
Until you see it walking out the door, but like, what? Is that mine?
Mhm.
Or you see it on Facebook. Does she have my what?
Yep. Yes, they do. Your pocket, not your pocket
Oh, you forget it. You don't work for yourself no more.
at all.
Work for the kid.
At all. At all. I got one and that was it. Girl. That's what I should have did.
Right.
But for
I
some
would've been
reason,
done.
Robert couldn't keep his hands off all of this.
All of that. All of that.
It was like bang, 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 bang. So,
Man,
I tell you, girl,
life,
yeah,
parenthood.
is a booger. I cannot believe. And you know what? I mean, it's just it's been 51 minutes. That's like wow.
I didn't know it was that long.
And nor did I. Nor did I. And that's how it always be when you having, a wonderful conversation.
Yeah.
You know.
And you engaged with your viewers.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
It is. Once again, I'm just, like here doing this.
Well, this was your brainchild, and we just brought it to life now. You've been talking about this for the last 2-3 years, or at least 2 years.
You know what? Because and this is and when I thought about it, it took me all the way back down memory lane.
I don't want to go. Okay, go ahead.
Remember when you had your gathering. This is when I actually was being real nice to you.
One of those rare occasions back then.
Right.
I
And
had my gathering.
you had your gathering at your house. And you invited me over.
gathering.
And that's when I tell you, girl, I mean, like this was like a decade ago. That's
Are you
how
done with this, man?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good one.
man, so long ago. That's how long ago it was. And you had like
Just interrupted us all the way.
I think did he get in the camera when I was talking? I don't know.
We might have came from the back.
Someone be peeking over there.
Yeah.
When they be looking, they want their 5 minutes of glory. But when you had your gathering, and I think I had came home and shared it with Robert, I was like, man, I really enjoyed myself. T Family had a bunch of women sitting around discussing things, and I was like, man, I would love to do that. And I kept on thinking, like, man, and I had that name, Sister Share, because we're 2 sisters.
All right.
Fine sisters. And I was like, we have Now it's about to sound all corny. Two sisters. We have a lot to share. That sounds so corny.
But
But
it's the truth.
yeah. So
We have a lot of life experience about a lot of
A
different
lot.
things.
and I've learned that you do not have to be old as dirt to have went through a great deal,
Right.
from marriage,
Mhm.
childhood, children,
Divorce.
workplace, divorce. Yeah, because I was heading towards that way.
No, you would. Shut up. Robert says women gathering that empowers prayer.
It was. It was
Yeah.
kind of BB Ashada. I just cooking tongues. What's she going with that big old box? What's in there? What's that?
Oh, the toxic delivery.
Ow.
What you know? What's some food in there?
I did. Girl, I'm like, what you going with that big old box? So,
So we should show the viewers. Like, how do you turn this around? I have no idea.
girl, if you turn around, we might get lost.
Oh, oh Lord. I don't know now. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not gonna mess
But this is where we at. There you go.
Can you see it?
Can you see it?
So every week we'll pick a different location that has to have Wi-Fi. You know,
We ain't going back to Starbucks. Them niggas loud.
They were loud.
It was just
What kind of like a latte, Susan? Okay. They
I
didn't
don't
put us
know.
out though. That's a good thing.
They ain't gonna put us out. They ain't gonna put us out here either. I'm still eating my salad. I just eat a salad. It's a bomb run.
It was a bomb run.
What is that?
I think he meant the last one we did. It was the bomb.
I'm
The
so.
last live stream we did was the bomb.
So what you trying to say? This one?
This guy's a character.
I was gonna say Tommy. But he swept real fast. He ain't gonna be on TV. In the back to do the dishes. No.
Oh, so did you see that movie? Us.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you go check it out.
Yeah, Robert.
Go check it out.
No
It
soup for
was
you.
nice.
Robert, take me out. I want to be just like this.
Oh, you talking about that? That was cute. So yeah, Us. It's a good movie.
I want to go see that too.
Check that out. Check it out. It's a good movie.
Trinity went to see that. And I ain't
She
gonna
did?
see- Yeah. I'm like, damn, I'm slipping. I'm so. I don't know how on Saturdays I be working. Like, give me a one Saturday off is fucking worse.
Oh yeah.
So, and yeah. What was I about to say?
I don't know.
I said, oh, and yeah.
It just escaped you.
It sure did. But we, the many years of getting high.
Okay, that's another topic.
It'll catch up with you.
Topic of, do you think they should legalize marijuana?
They should.
I think they should too, but I think I want to try it. Just joking, kids. Just joking. But
Be like, and when you do, I'm gonna be right there. Because then after that, I'm gonna
your
take.
husband said you don't want to watch bootleg.
I can't stand you.
So my niece said, "What was my take on the movie?" I don't want to give it all away because some people haven't seen it yet,
Like me.
but I do think it was a movie. I don't know. I have to think about that.
Trinity said it was good.
It was good.
She said you will like it.
It was good, especially the ending part. The ending part was a twist.
Okay.
But man, to have an identical us somewhere around there that's totally the opposite of our lives,
That's creepy shit.
that's creepy.
Whoa,
That's
that's
creepy.
creepy.
The good side of us, and there's the bad side of us.
Well,
And it's, you know,
I mean,
separated. You know, like something
am I
happens
like
good.
that
If something
already?
happened good in my life, I have a twin out there that's something else that's happening the same way, but in a different form, in a negative way. That was the premise of the movie. It was like the good things that was going on in the woman's life. She had a twin out there.
Wow,
The
that's like a
same thing was
lifetime
happening,
movie.
but yeah, same thing was happening, but in a negative way.
I'm
It,
ready. I'm
it, it
ready to
was they
see
were
that.
closed in where they couldn't be free and do what they wanted to do.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
It was yeah,
Trinity said it was good. She
it was
was, and she
good.
would not. Man, you gave me more information than she did.
It was good.
She was like, "Nah, you gotta go and see it."
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
go
"Well, just
see
give
it.
me a
Check it
look."
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
check
to
it
go
out.
see that.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at no damn bootleg either. Talking about, sweetie, we gonna do movie night. Movie night this. Taking me to see that. Sure.
So I have really enjoyed this. I enjoy all our conversations. You know,
You know, it's gonna be something different.
It's-
Week
yeah.
after week after week.
yeah,
Well, not next week because
yeah.
tell them what's going on next weekend.
What's going on this weekend besides the expo?
Korean gonna be like, real,
right, right.
really, mom.
Koreans having her first competition in St. Louis.
Oh,
DWA would be in full effect.
Korean, come
So
home.
come home with that first
Come
place,
home
girl.
with that first place winning. So we
Better.
would not be together next week.
We would not. We would not.
Because Korean is going there.
And gonna show up and show out.
She sure is.
Yes.
She coming back
DWA all the way.
all the way.
He said, yes, dear. He says, how much do we live that bad side versus the good side?
Oh, I live my way.
Yeah, you think about that one.
Like, let me ponder on that one.
Ponder on that one, and I'm going to say, for my son, give a shout out to his basketball team, War. So, how much do we live the good side? I think we live the good side more because we don't want to be judged showing that bad side. Of course, in your case, I think you're kind of on an even plane. You show
Right.
both of them at the same
Right.
time.
I'm telling you, boy. It be the good be leaning this way, but then the bad be like. I'm like,
The angel and Satan. Which one?
shoot, I need
yeah.
two of those on the side of me because, boy, I'm telling you. But it's balance.
You think it should be balanced? You think one should outweigh more than the other? I think the good side should outweigh. I think you should have a conscience. You should. You
I
you
think
should have a
everybody
conscience.
do have a conscience.
Everybody
do
don't
have a
use it
conscience.
though.
To what extent?
I mean, if you thought about things before you did them, I think it would be a lot less negativity going on. You know, especially if you put yourself in somebody else's shoes before
Okay,
you before
okay.
you put that before you act or before you say some of the things you say. Or, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? I'm still working on that.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not perfect, but I am heading towards perfection,
We all are. We all are imperfect.
and I think I'm getting better and better day by day. Oh, that's right. Represent the shirt.
Queens. Yes, honey. Yes.
So I think I'm going to
That was a perfect time for me to just put it to mute, wasn't it?
It sure
We
was.
did it a long time ago.
right
We're about to go off.
when we about to get ready to go home.
Oh my goodness.
That's all right. I'm
So,
always
yeah.
come outside with something.
Anybody wants to email us any questions, suggestions, any topics you want us to talk about.
Right.
The email address is sister, not sister, sister share 18 at gmail.com.
Yes. And we will get back to you.
We will.
We will.
Absolutely will.
We will answer all questions to your.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
The bad side.
Bad side.
So none of you peoples out there don't be trying to come at nobody, because you don't want nobody to come at y'all. You want everybody to do that love, peace, and harmony stuff. So,
Yeah, we're gonna get some that's gonna,
hey,
but
hey,
we'll bring that up to a conversation.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them people. Come at me,
Okay. Bring it back.
right?
Bring it
Come
back,
the good
Inglewood.
side.
Bring it back, Inglewood. Bring it
Become the
back,
good
Big Rat.
Peace and love.
All right, so we have enjoyed ourselves.
Yes.
We will be seeing you not next week,
But
but the week after.
probably like after 2, because
The
even
week
though,
after.
right, because I have to do my Sabbath classes.
Okay.
And by me working on a Saturday,
Yeah, get
I
that.
got to
Get
work on
that.
a Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be after too. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
We can work that. We can work that.
Okay.
But who all have not subscribed, please subscribe.
Hit that button.
Yes. So whenever we go live, you'll be notified. You can just tune right in. And we always can get this party started.
This party
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yay. We're so lame.
I know.
We're just
I gotta learn how to
mothers
dance.
for real.
Yeah.
Like real
But
everyday
we some sexy looking.
soccer moms.
Telling you. Because if we stand up, y'all niggas out there might pass out.
What? But we also, in the future, we're going to be doing some live locations too.
Yep.
Okay, we'll have some special guests with us from time to time.
Yes. We know people.
Yeah, we do. We know people.
We know
That know people.
That know people. I know one that's some kin to Laura Lightfoot.
You know what's
Okay.
Stop it with that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I also got a little tip that we might have a sponsorship coming up soon. Yes, honey. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So I'm looking forward to that conversation with that individual.
You ain't seen the blessings.
Yes.
Over down from the heavens above.
Don't Pastor. Say that, Pastor.
Oh, okay.
All right, people. We'll see you guys not next week, but the week after.
We got
This has been Sister Share 101.
share.
And don't forget, email us at sistershare18@gmail.com. We'll see you guys not next week, but the week after.
Yes.
Bye.
Can you hit the button?
I don't think so. It's
Wait,
like
'cause it's
that.
still live.
Right. It's like that. It's like those Marvel movies when they say bye and it really doesn't go
It don't go
off.
off.
Right.
Right.
And you have to wait to see what happens
Right.
next. That's what we just did. Just a few
Give you
minutes ago.
extra money.
Right. All right, guys. See you.
Bye.